All right, we are on day 4. Remember, on day 4, you are editing your draft. So go down to the start button, put your mouse on Microsoft Word, and you can open up Bike Rough Draft. Mine's already open right here. On the top, let's start reading. Remember, when you read it out loud, go slow, read the words on the screen, be aware that you might accidentally read what you meant to say instead of what you actually put on the screen. Try to think about transitions, think about the sizzling vocabulary and those dead words that you could be replacing. Okie doke. All right. It says, pay attention. This could be a very important article. If you are trying to learn to ride your bike, it is important to stay calm. Let me double click on it. Right click on it and do synonyms. Significant. It is important to. It is central. It is key. It is main. It is essential. It is essential to stay calm. Do not psych yourself out. This will scare you out of doing your best. I'm going to say best riding. Okay. Also, take the advice of experienced riders. They will let you know the tips and tricks that helped them learn to ride a bike. More than anything else, you need to find a parent that you trust. Ask this parent to help you ride your bike. Naturally, this parent will have a lot of advice and directions before you begin to ride. Listen. All the things this person says will help you as you start to ride your bike for the very first time. I'm going to get rid of this first U. Will help as you start to ride. All the words this person says, all the tips, all the... How about instead of that? I'm going to get rid of all of this because it just sounds awkward. Everything this person says will help you start to ride a bike for the very first time. Now, you might be thinking right now, I bet they're going to say some things that won't help. But when you write, you want to sound really confident. So even if everything is not the truth, put everything because you sound more confident when you say it that way. Moving right along, step onto the bicycle. Place both of your hands onto the handlebars. Do not grasp too tightly. Ask your parent to put his or her hand on the back of your seat to help you balance. After that, I think there's a comma here. After that, put one foot onto a pedal, preferably the foot that is strongest. If you are right-handed, then use your right foot on the pedal. If you are left-handed, then use your left foot on the pedal. The other foot will be used to push off the ground. When you are ready, push... Okay, that works. When you are ready, push yourself forward using the foot on the ground. At last. I think that's a comma. At last, you are riding a bike, but don't get too confident yet. You need to concentrate on balancing yourself. If you feel yourself leaning too far to one side, gently move your body to the other side. All the while, you should be pedaling the pedals. There is a lot to think about at once. Finally, make sure that you are looking ahead all the while. I'm going to change this to as you go along. You do not want to be looking down and hit someone or something. Understand that you may fall down. Do not give up. Do not give up if this happens. The best bicycle riders have fallen more times than they can count. This is natural. It is important. It is, we'll say, it is vital that you do not let this scare you. Bumps, scrapes, and bruises are a part. Right-click if it's underlined and choose what makes sense, if any of them make sense. And bruises are a part of life. Do not let them slow you down. Finally, as you continue to practice, be sure to keep listening to others who are experienced bike riders. Listen to their tips because you never know what you may learn on your journey. Good luck. All right, so now, oops, there's an underline. Let's see what that is. That's just spacing issues. Okay. Now you've read it. You've been very mean. You've said, oh, that doesn't make sense. That doesn't sound good. You fix it all up. Let someone else read it. Have them do the same thing. Read it out loud to see if it makes sense. See if you skipped a step. See if there's a bonus sentence that would make something sound a little bit better. Fix it, take their suggestions, and come to the top, click File, Save As, Essays. We're going to change the title of this from Bike Rough Draft to Bike Final Draft. We're in the essay folder. Yep, click Save. Come back to your assignment. Scroll to the very bottom, click Add Submission. Scroll to the very bottom. This should be Old Hat by now. Click Add the file. You're going to upload a file, browse for the file. And it's called Bike Final Draft. Click on it, click Open, and then Upload. Tomorrow, you're going to come back on day 5 to this very same assignment in day 4 and open it to look for the teacher comments. You're going to use those teacher comments to fix up your essay one last time. Okay, now you click Save Changes and you are done.